Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. So guys, today what I'm going to do is, well, I know it's been a while since I've done this. I've kind of been slacking on it, honestly, is I usually like to cover everything, some of the new releases that I am looking forward to that are now on pre-order, specifically over at my favorite place to get physical media, which is, of course, you guys know, the Movie Room. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to take you over here to my screen, and we're just going to talk about some of the releases that are going to be coming out that got announced and talk about everything that these titles come with. Of course, I will be linking all of these down below over at the Movie Room. And if you guys decide to go over there, make sure to use my discount code MovieDen10. That'll get you a one-time 10% off your order. But anyways, let's go ahead and head over to my screen right here. The first one we're talking about, this one I cannot wait. It's one of my favorite modern horror films. I think it's almost a perfect film. But we've got The Conjuring. Now, a little bit ago, they announced the Steelbook, and I was really holding out hope to get one of those nice Warner Brothers UK Ultimate Collector's Edition box sets, similar to like the Lethal Weapon one that I did review. If you guys haven't checked that out, go check that out. Links are down below for that. But anyways, I was really hoping we were going to get one for The Conjuring, and my wishes came true. We are getting it. So here it is right here. We have The Conjuring Limited Collector's Edition Steelbook, and it is a chunky box set. So we've got it right here for $59.99. We've got quite a bit in stock here. We have over 50 left, but here it is right there. There is the chunky box. It might be kind of hard to see. Let's see if I can zoom it. There we go. So there is the chunky box right here. You have Lorraine Warren on the front right there. The Steelbook is, I do like the Steelbook art. It's, of course, the shot of her with the match looking down into the basement during the hide and clap sequence. You also have right here some reversible poster artwork. This, I'm assuming, is the envelope that holds all the contents. In here, you do have a hide-and-seek game instruction, so that's pretty cool. You do get a booklet, and it doesn't... Okay, so it's an 8-page Warren booklet. I'm assuming it's going to have some stuff about the Warrens in it. And then you're also getting, looks like, 5 double-sided character cards, which are going to be these right here. And then you're also getting 6 behind-the-scenes cards, which I believe... Yeah, looks like are going to be these right there. And then you've got a based on the true case files of the Warrens sticker, which I don't see this. Is that it? That might be it right there. But guys, this set looks incredible. I'm just so excited. I do have this Bluray right here. It's the one with the lenticular slip of hide and clap right there. So you guys know I can't wait to finally get this on 4K. I will be doing a comparison to see if it's even worth the upgrade. I have a feeling it probably is going to be. But anyways, there's a close look at basically what we're getting. And then there's another look right here of the Steelbook. We've got the back artwork right here. And of course, it stops at, I can't remember, it was 306, 307. It stops at the same time every night in the film. And then on the inside artwork, you have, of course, that famous scene down in the basement. Very, very creepy. This movie was pretty creepy when it first came out. Love this movie. So this comes out, it says release on or around August 25th. Let's see. Let's go down here. So as we talked about, you're getting the film in 4K and Blu-ray, the Steelbook, the rigid slipcase with a soft touch finish, which is probably going to be similar, I would probably say, to the Constantine rigid outer box. You know, it looks really cool, but it is going to be a fingerprint magnet for sure. You get A3 double-sided theatrical posters. Like I talked about earlier, 5 double-sided character cards, 6 behind-the-scenes cards, 8-page Warren booklet, hide and clap instructions, and based on the true case files of the Warrens sticker. Here's what I'm really, really excited about. We're actually getting some new special features. So Scariest of Them All, which is brand new. The cast and creators of The Conjuring take a look back at some of the greatest scares of the series, uncovering what made these films so iconic. Reflections on The Conjuring, which is another new special feature. More than a decade after the release of the original film, the cast and crew of The Conjuring reflect on their experiences, creating one of the most legendary horror series in history. The Conjuring Face to Face with Terror, which looks like this one is in a brand new one. Relive the real-life horror as the parent family comes together to reflect back on the farmhouse they shared with diabolic spirits for nearly a decade. Wow. Okay, so did I even want... let's see. So this has these next 3 that we're talking about in this release, I can't believe I've never seen these, and I'm gonna have to go back and watch them. A Life in Demonology, the real demonologist and paranormal excerpts from The Conjuring take you inside their life's work and into their personal occult cellar, where they keep haunted and unholy relics from the many cases. Scaring the bleep out of you, director James Wan, who also did Saw and Insidious, welcomes you into his world and gives you an inside look at the scenes that scare the beep out of moviegoers time and time again. So, all I'm saying is I really hope these two new ones, Scariest of Them All and Reflections on the Conjuring, are longer than like 5-10 minutes, because at least the two new featurettes that came with Lethal Weapon, they were so short. So I'd love to see if Warner Brothers puts a little more effort into those, make them a little longer. I'll really appreciate that. But guys, I'm so excited for this. You guys have no idea. I cannot wait to get this. It'd be really nice if they did this with the rest of the series. I don't see that happening, but it'd be really nice. Anyways, again, August 25th, can't get here soon enough. For $59.99, we have The Conjuring Limited Edition Collector's Steelbook. Moving on, we got some Scream Factory stuff to talk about. We have the movie Mama. Now, I have never seen this movie. I will be picking this up for $34.99. There it is right there with the slipcover. And then, of course, without the slipcover, you do have the case right there. Now, this one comes out September 30th. So we're now already looking into September releases. Unless you're Umbrella, then you're looking at October releases. Anyways, let's see here. Some new stuff. Obviously, a new 4K restoration. And then, okay, on the Blu-ray, we're actually in quite a bit of new things. Obviously, the new 4K restoration is going to be on the Blu-ray as well. You're getting new interviews with producer J. Miles Dale, new interview with director of photography Antonio Riestra, new interview with costume designer Luis Zaqueria. I think that's how you say that name. And then also a new interview with production designer Anastasia Mazzaro, original short with introduction by Guillermo del Toro, The Birth of Mama, and deleted scenes. Let me know if you guys are going to pick this one up. I heard some people were not really interested in this. I will pick it up. I haven't seen this, so it'll be a nice little blind buy for me for my Scream Factory collection. Again, comes out September 30th for $34.99. We've got Mama. Moving on, this one we have right here is Ouija. Now, this is another one I haven't seen, but I've heard not great things about this movie, but I'm still interested in seeing it. $37.99. We have a steelbook right there. But as far as, and then September 9th, this one comes out. Special features wise, doesn't look like there's anything. You're getting the 4K and Dolby Vision with a 5.1 and a 2.0, a couple audio commentaries. Looks like a featurette, The Spirit Board and Evolution, Icon of the Unknown, Adapting the Fear, the actual trailers for Ouija and Ouija Origin of Evil. Anyways, September 9th for $37.99. You're getting a steelbook for Ouija from Scream Factory. Next, we've got the next release from the amazing Hammer series of releases they've been doing. Man, they have not missed. They've been knocking every single one of these out of the park. This is the next, and it's their limited edition, but it's not their like mega big set. It's their smaller one, like they did with Shatter, and what was the other one? Four-sided triangle. We have got Blood Orange, the new 4K release from Hammer Video. There it is right there. And then, of course, you open it up, you're going to have this amazing Digipack artwork right there. Really nice booklet. You're getting a 4K and a Blu-ray with the hard, rigid case. For $49.99, this one comes out August 11th. Let's see here. And of course, with Hammer Films and their new stuff, they are just throwing the kitchen sink at it. They are putting everything that they possibly can into these releases. So if you're a Hammer horror fan, you're eating good. So you're getting on the discs, you're getting new commentary with author and critic Kim Newman and Barry Forshaw, author of Brit Noir and the Rough Guide to Crime Fiction. New commentary with historian Lucy Bolton and film critic Feng Li. You're getting Dress to Kill, screenwriter and author David Peary and Wayne Kinsey. You're getting I'm Just a Girl, award-winning filmmaker Alice Lowe discusses Blood Orange and female representation in British cinema. The ABC of British B, artist and film scholar Kathy Lomax, film historian Richard Hollis, and author Gavin Collinson discuss Hammer's run of B movies, which formed the company's staple output for the best part of a decade. The House of Glamour author and fashion historian Liz Tregenza gives insight into the fashions and fashion industry portrayed so vividly in Blood Orange, and then a short gallery of stills and stuff. And then as far as the booklet, you are getting pretty much all brand new essays except for the last 2. Comes out August 11th. We've got Blood Orange for $49.99. Moving on, this one, I've heard a lot of people not happy with this because basically there's no difference between this and the Blu-ray packaging wise. Like, I'm talking booklets and everything. They're just putting a 4K in there. For me, I don't own this, and so it doesn't affect me at all, but I can understand some of you guys are pretty upset about it. Understandable, but regardless, we're getting a limited edition set for Creepshow 2 in 4K for $34.99. There it is right there in the red variant, because I think before they had like 2 other colors. Here it is right here. If you guys have the older release, there's nothing new here. There's the rigid case. You have the case right there, the booklet, 4K, and then looks like the booklet or a comic strip. I'm not sure. And then, of course, you do have some reversible artwork, which, of course, I think that's way better. So there's Creepshow 2. It is coming out on September 30th. And like I said, guys, from what I could tell, nothing new other than a brand new 4K restoration from Arrow Video from the original negative. You're getting it also in Dolby Vision. But other than that, I'm looking to see if there's anything brand new they added to this. Looks like you're not getting anything new, just the restoration. Like I said, I don't own this, so I'm okay with this. But, you know, I could see if some people be skipping out on this one. But anyways, I'm excited for this. September 30th, we have got Creepshow 2 for $34.99. Moving on, we got a few more I want to talk about. This right here, gosh, this is a cheesy movie, but I have fond memories of this movie when I was a kid. We've got Lost in Space 4K. This one is just going to be a slipcover edition for $34.99 as well. There's that artwork right there. The artwork's okay, in my opinion. But here it is right here with the slipcover, the case. You got the booklet and the 4K. And of course, you have a reversible artwork to the original artwork that Arrow usually does. This one comes out September 2nd, so at the beginning of the month as opposed to Creepshow 2. And let's see, you're getting a brand new 4K restoration from the original camera negative, approved by director Stephen Hopkins. It's going to be coming in Dolby Vision and HDR10 compatible with a 5.1 audio mix. As far as new stuff, you're getting a Space Odyssey, a newly filmed interview with director Stephen Hopkins, Lights in the Sky, a newly filmed interview with director of photography Peter Levy, A Journey Through Time, a newly filmed interview with producer and screenwriter Akiva Goldsman. You're getting Art of Space, a newly filmed interview with supervising art director Keith Payne. Well, you're actually getting quite a bit of new stuff here. Crafting Reality, a newly filmed interview with Kenny Wilson, former mold shop supervisor and at Jim Henson's Creature Shop. You're getting Sound of Space, a newly filmed interview with sound mixer Simon Kay and re-recording mixer Robin O'Donoghue. That's going to be awesome to check out. Let's see. And then you're also getting Lost But Not Forgotten in Space, a new video essay by film critic Matt Donato. But other than that, looks like everything else is going to be archival stuff. Looks like you got some bloopers, a Q&A with the cast of the original TV series, which is pretty nice. But there's all the kind of new stuff you're getting with Lost in Space coming out, what did I say, September 2nd for $34.99. We've got Lost in Space. Next, guys, now this next one is part of their announcement that they did. They were going to get some Shudder titles. This one, we've got Hellbender for $27.99. This is a Blu-ray, but guys, this one, definitely picking this one up. It looks phenomenal. This is another one I haven't seen. It is a Shudder title, so I could watch it on streaming, but now that I know it's coming here, I'm just going to wait for this. Really like that slipcover right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. There's your slipcover and the artwork on the case. Right here you have the booklet and the Blu-ray disc. And then, of course, you do have reversible artwork per usual. This one comes out, looks like about the middle of the month, September 16th. Let's see what we're getting here. Of course, we just talked about it. It is a Blu-ray. Let's see. You're getting a brand new audio commentary with filmmakers Toby Poser, John Adams, Zelda Adams, and Lulu Adams. You're getting From the Forest She Rises, a brand new video essay. Black Magic Tricks, a featurette on the visual essay by VFX artist Trey Lindsay. Behind the scenes compilation footage, a short film, some music videos, and a few other little things there. So there's that Hellbender. coming out September 16th for, what did I say, $27.99. Definitely can't wait to grab this one. All right, guys, moving on. Next, we have this found footage movie. We have Deadstream, and this one's going to be in a slipcover as well, similar to Hellbender, for $26.99. There is the artwork right there, and then here is the slipcover with the case, the booklet, and the Blu-ray. And then, of course, with the reversible artwork right there. This one comes out September 1st, so the beginning of the month. And then it looks like you are getting some new stuff. You're getting a brand new introduction by Vanessa and Joseph Winter, recorded exclusively for Arrow Video. Real Life Scares at Death Manor, a brand new featurette. You're getting 6 archive featurettes. Let's see, a blooper reel to Hell and Back, a 2019 short film, deleted and extended scenes, Death Manor cam footage, and a few other stuff. This looks like a great release. I'm really excited about. September 1st for $26.99, we have Deadstream. And finally, guys, the last release I want to talk to you guys about today from 101 Films. We've got Bad Lieutenant on 4K. Now, who was it? Kino actually just put this out, but 101 Films is getting it. I'm going with the 101 Films release. I think the artwork is way better, and this is part of their Black Label. And I just feel like they're going to put out a better release, in my opinion. $35.99 right there. Here is the artwork. Great artwork right there. And of course, you're getting the kind of outer slip, the case, booklet, and you're actually getting 3 discs here. This comes out August 18th. Now, this is a Region B release, so keep that in mind, guys. But you are getting brand new extras. Shooting in New York, interview with Abel Ferreira, Ken and Abel, interview with cinematographer, Bad Neighbors, the locations of Bad Lieutenant. And then you're also getting a limited edition booklet that includes Body of Evidence, which is an essay that they have in there. And then you're also getting some archival extras as well. So that is everything you're getting in Bad Lieutenant, coming out August 18th. For $35.99. And guys, that is everything that I wanted to catch you up on some pre-orders that are up on the Movie Room right now. Of course, like I said earlier, I'll make sure to link these all down below. If you guys see something in here you want to grab, you can go there and pick it up yourself. Let me know down in the comments if you were planning to pick up any of these releases. And I'm really interested to see what you guys think about Creepshow too, because I've heard some people say like, heck yeah, they're getting it. Some like, no, I have the old Blu-ray release and they just think it's a waste of time. So let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys think. But like I said, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoy it. And of course, you all take care.